Salve rapaziada, beleza? Bem-vindo a mais um vídeo do canal. Bom galera, eu já estou trazendo mais uma vez Max Payne 3, continuação na parte 4 ou 5. Espero que vocês gostem desse vídeo, vou estar prosseguindo aqui na série. Agradeço demais pelos novos inscritos, que Deus abençoe grandemente vocês, que vocês me ajudem a crescer esse canal. Muito obrigado galera, tamo junto, e é isso daí. Bora continuar aqui onde é que havíamos parado, sem muita enrolação, e é nóis! Bom galera, estamos aqui na parte onde havíamos parado, para quem não acompanhou a série.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore, the unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Futebolzinho de cria. Essa intro hoje, galera. Vou deixar assim intro e vai encerrar essa música, é a intro hoje.
I had no idea where the hell I was going to go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
O bichão tá estiloso, viu?
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl. Fabiana, come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Hã? Ah, tá.
This way, come on.
At least I found myself a tour guide.
É, mano, o guia turístico acho que vai te levar pra muerte. Agora nós estamos no control, galera.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous
Esse moleque tá
Was I
arrumando
there
pra
to make
nós.
something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Metrô conector. Como é que é? Metrô conector. Unitário cidade. Eu, hein? Desconto de 15%. Fim de semana, incluídos feriados. Olha a treta aqui rolando sobre. Moleque no meio da bagaceira, mano.
I had stumbled
Tá em jogo
into
mesmo.
some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless
Muito vai dar uma treta, macho.
inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui.
Rapaz, vai dar uma treta. Aí vai dar só um socão na cara, quer ver?
Da puta! Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a
Nossa.
good outcome. I was deep in gang territory.
Que treta,
These
mano.
kids were raised hating clowns like me. Come ass kickers
Muita
who protected
treta.
the rich by shooting kids like them.
Então,
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Galera, eu vou dar uma arrumada aqui na minha instabilidade. Acho que no jogo. Acho que não é aqui. Vai dar uma
If there was one thing
Uma
I've
melhorada
learned
agora.
since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out
Ah,
of
você já podia deixar um like.
and for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Vou deixar um like, se inscrever no canal pra ajudar a gente, galera. Ajuda demais. Vai dar uma treta, mas.
Olá, fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Cara, é tudo folgado também, né?
I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Público.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me.
Esses caras também ignorantes, hein, macho?
I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Galera, provavelmente o vídeo vai estar com a qualidade um pouquinho melhor. Que é
Looked like there
acostumado.
was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Ai, meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Russo?
E aí, meu?
O que esse cara quer?
O paulista, meu.
Perdeu o fusão,
Bom, galera, puder ajudar a gente de alguma forma,
amigo. Lost?
deixando um like, se
Ways that I
inscrevendo.
can possibly explain.
Nice.
At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman about 28, too rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. All right.
Beleza, pessoal, vamos, né, pra quem assistiu a série desde o início,
Another
tá
life
atrás de
lesson
uma
I
mulher,
didn't want.
foi sequestrada por uns cabos aí. Mas galera, igual eu tava falando, a qualidade do vídeo provavelmente vai estar um pouquinho melhor, porque eu consegui trocar a placa de vídeo, tá com a placa de vídeo um pouquinho melhor do que a anterior que eu tinha. Então, provavelmente o vídeo e a qualidade do vídeo vai estar um pouquinho melhor.
Sai de cima de mim, meu.
A bala vai cantar aqui, eu tô ligado. Mata esse não, gente, eu vou ter que censurar. Beleza, tem muita coisa que eu vou ter que censurar.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a
Meu
loser.
Deus.
Hey, Matt. I buy you a beer.
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer. Wait, come on.
Trying to try outfits, just a soda, please.
Sure. Guaraná pra ele, um choque pra mim. Bem gelado.
Beleza, esse aqui eu não posso matar não, garoto.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sehano.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Prete.
Yeah, I know
Tá
him.
preto.
They're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo
Quando você vai
Bronco.
dar uma
Yes,
treta macho.
he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that you are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you.
É legal, tá? Isso aí vai ser bem importante.
It's Fabiana
Botou
Bronco
no
you're
coldre.
looking for? I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now,
Mano, vai
I'll
dar
be
uma
dead in
treta.
3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
É o que parece
Arrive in
mesmo.
the next hour.
Menino da selva, cara.
You help me,
Onde só sorte sobrevive.
and I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
Tá quietinho, de boa, o cara vai mexer, velho.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Ah, ele entende português, mas não sabe falar.
Do you got something for me?
For you? I'll tell you what I got.
Bala.
I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Vai pra cara. Uma hora tu bota. Ah, cara, eu também deveria tomar um dano absurdo. Esses aí são muitos, eu sou um só, cara. Você vai acabar. Não morre não, mano. Ah, viu o cara tá nos olhos.
Eu consigo ver o medo nos seus olhos, seu otário. Eu não vou falar de novo.
Por favor, me deixe embora. Eu tenho um filho pra criar.
Aí já foi, tá? Eu tô no não, cara. Chega. Ah, gente, eu não vou mostrar aquela outra cena ali porque ninguém precisa ver, né?
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No, no! Relax, soldier. You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
Assim,
I've been
velho.
coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me! I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Eu julgo sim, cara, tá muito estranho.
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a
não
bar
queria ter que
fight.
ficar aqui não,
This
né?
latest
Enfim.
midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Analgésico, porque deve ter alguma. O que tem, né? O couro tá comendo, mano.
Sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não?
Né? Se vocês verem.
Foda-se. Isso aí já é. Não vale a pena, não. Certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
É louco. Tá, o pessoal já se escondendo.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like commando songers.
Depois de
Not that I was
analgésico.
gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Já não olha, se enrolar na treta que eu tenho enrolado. Vai de rápido? Acho que sim. Eu quero ganhar essa, mano. Ah, só tô vendo no Globo, velho. Tá, beleza.
Vacation if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
porque tem uma parte muito tensa pra mim, gente. Por que eu não tô conseguindo passar aqui?
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Galera, vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui, espero que vocês gostem. Vou dar uma respirada aqui porque foi tenso. Então espero vocês no próximo vídeo. Muito obrigado, desde já. Tamo junto, valeu e é nóis.